Hey guys, what's up? This is Angry Banjo here. We're playing continuing more with our blind playthrough for Chrono Trigger here. Like I said, it's a blind playthrough, which means we don't know what we're doing. We don't know where we're going. We pretty much have no idea about anything in this game. And that might make the game take longer for us to beat. It might make the game, we might miss some things here or there. We might miss some side quests. We might miss, the right endings. I know the game has 13 endings. I know that. Which is insane to me. 13 different endings? Persona 4 has 7. This having 13? Jeez Louise. So, last time, we helped out the troops. We found out about some mythical hero who's apparently a kid, I think. I'm not entirely sure about that one. And we found our good buddy Frog. And Frog is... We'll say Frog's in a spiraling pit of depression. He says he's no hero. I guess we're going to have to leave it at that. Kind of trying to figure out where we're supposed to go right now. I guess we're going on the right path. I won't know for certain until we actually make progress in the story. So right now we're kind of wandering in this area. We just got a decent amount of experience points there. That's actually pretty decent. Needless to say, let's see if we proceed further. We can actually walk in the water. Yeah, I think we're going the right way. We get into some story here. It looks like that kid is running. Oh boy, we're getting into a fight with this, is this an ogre? We just killed Shrek, guys. Music never even changed. Oh, more of them are showing up. This one's got a hammer. Oh, it's an Ogan, I guess. Okay, I guess I can't use the term ogre. I guess I don't want to offend Shrek. Is that guy wearing pants? I don't think he's wearing pants anyway, so it doesn't matter. He can't be Shrek. This guy is taking a lot of damage and hasn't dropped. So, there's a strategy for beating these guys. So these guys have an axe. We light it on fire, he drops it, and then we can attack for maximum damage. That's actually pretty clever. That guy is just sitting there, legs sprawled out. Once again, the one thing this game does that really does kind of annoy me is this, like, it's an optical illusion where it looks like we're on a cliff, and we are, but the game's trying to make it look like there's different, like, levels, and I get that. It's just, to me, it's kind of disorienting, to say the least. That ninja bird, that really woke that thing up. Once again, okay, the guy doesn't have the axe, so we should be fine dealing him damage. And like I said, we're trying to save our MP if possible, because I want to make sure we have it in case we have any actual, like, really heavy hardcore battles. And I know we're probably playing it wrong. You guys are probably saying use the ethers, use the elixirs, use whatever it is that replenishes your magic points or mana points. I get that, I really do. But, like, I'm still trying to... We're still kind of adjusting to the whole system. I'm not going to lie. That guy took a hard hit hard fast. But adjusting to a whole different game style, when you go from one RPG to another, we went from, like I said, we went from Persona to this, to other titles. They all have their own unique kind of setup, and right now, Luca is down. We are really messing up. I'm not going to let this guy kill me. There we go. We did it. Awesome. I'm so proud of myself for probably playing that fight poorly. We're going to heal everyone up, though. That's going to be the important thing here. I really hope we get another healer in our party. That is going to be something that I am looking forward to. And once again, that was incorrect for me to say looking forward to getting another healer. Robo does have healing, magics type spells, so that is true. I had a brain fart there because I forgot that we had Robo. Robo's stuck at the end of time right now, which is terrible. This guy, we're gonna use ice on him. It's probably not gonna do anything. Yeah. we're gonna have to use fire. Yeah. All right, cool. And we hit him. We do 219 damage. That's a lot of damage. We like rolled a nat 20 there on our attack roll, and then we just literally just wiped him out in one fell swoop. That feels really good, guys. I like one hit killing things. Ooh, that guy just comes ramming out there. When we just time it right, we can actually avoid him, which is impressive. Needless to say, to say the least. Okay, this guy. Let's see if we can like avoid. Nope, can't. At least it's just one guy. He'll be like one hit and dead. I do like one hit killing things because it's always hilarious. You go from being not in battle to all of a sudden you're in a battle, and hilarity kind of will ensue, so to speak. It's funnier when the game has a longer loading time, going from non-battle to battle, and then has to load. To me, that is pretty funny, to say the least. Right now, nothing funny about playing, a blind playthrough and knowing absolutely nothing. That is not comical. That is sad. Like I said, because we know absolutely nothing about the game right now, other than, it's a critical, it's a masterpiece type of game. So we're gonna kind of wander around here trying to figure out what we're supposed to go, and let's see. Make sure we have the best equipment attached to all of our characters, as opposed to giving them, the decent gear. Are we able to? No, we have to fight this guy. All right. So I don't know why we keep casting ice on this guy. I know it's not going to do anything. I'd like to think it would, but obviously it's not. I really do feel I do feel, kind of dumb, to say the least here. Let's see. That guy, I feel like going after the Ninja Bird dude is probably our best bet in terms of when we do this, because if we take out Ninja Bird dude first, he only has like 100 HP. Usually one attack from Chrono will wipe him out, and we can focus on taking out the Shrek wannabe, and life will be fine. It'll be easy. But of course, we make life harder than it has to be in these games, because we're pretty damn dumb. I don't know what we're doing, but we won the fight. That's all that really matters. I'm not going down this ladder right. But we got ourselves a mid potion, which is probably, the step up between potion and mega potion or whatever. It's like, it's a mid potion, and it helps. We have 11 of them, or is that one of them? 11. We have 11 mid potions. So that replenishes 200 HP, which is actually pretty decent. It's not the best. Like I said, 200 HP, that's going to be good. I don't know what our max HP is. Is it 999? Because I think some games, the max HP in earlier RPGs would be the 999, but the fact that we're at the level we're at, and we have the HP that we have, I wouldn't be surprised if our max HP was somewhere in that ballpark area. Some games, you can get that ridiculous HP. I'm pretty sure most earlier, more recent RPGs. I think the Persona games had it at 999. A lot of people, look, you play Persona 5 Royal, you can take your characters to the jazz club, and a lot of people are like, how the hell does this character have 999 HP? Simple. I'm awesome at life. That's exactly how. So, we are doing this thing. Boom. There we go. Took that thing out. We're able to move on. And the nice thing about playing these older games is we're not really going to be super critical of them, because they're older, right? You know, if they're a good game. But if we're playing a game released in the last like 3-4 years, when we're playing it, we're probably, if it's like, you know, it's something we might pick apart. We might be like, yo, this game blows. Like Persona 4, like that game's almost a decade old. And I'm sitting here like, I love that game, but I'm like, should I pick it apart for its, you know, mild flaws here and there? Nah, it's still, we're kind of in that's if we're saying, let's take for example, as we're working on this fight here, in terms of deciding if a song or an album is considered classic, okay, by standards in terms of radio, we would say that if an album or a song is 15 years old and it's rock music, or any kind of rock, pop, punk rock, alternative, metal, anything like that, if it reaches 15 years old, it's considered classic. So, for example, we're recording this in 2020, okay? Just for the base example, I believe 15 years ago would have put us in 2005. So, if we're talking about 2005, we're talking about, like, for example, 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge from My Chemical Romance. That would be 15 years old, approximately. That is stuff like, you know, I'm Not Okay, I Promise, or Hell No. Or we could even, if you want something more mainstream, American Idiot by Green Day, and, you know, From Under the Cork Tree by Fall Out Boy. Those albums are considered classic now. So if we're going based on that logic, Persona 4 is getting close to that classic game logic there. But at the same point in time, I feel like with determining if a game's a classic, we might have to go based on console generations. So like PlayStation 2 games would be considered classics because that's now 3 generations ago, as we just got the PlayStation 5 as of this recording had just come out. The 4, and then we had the 3. That's 3 generations between that game and, you know, where we are. But then again, console generation lives have gotten shorter or longer. I don't know, because like, I feel like the PlayStation 2 had a very long life as a whole, but I feel like it wasn't that long. PlayStation 3 was like, what, 6 years? We got it 2006, 2007 to 2013. And then 2013 to, you know, 2020. I mean, they're still supporting those consoles, but we're kind of entering that new era of, you know, the gaming. And now that we're there, we're looking at, like, you know, probably another 7 years before we get to 6. Crazy, right? Think about it like this. If you're, you know, someone about my age, you guys have been playing games. Video games have been the thing in your life. They've always been there. And that's a really cool fun fact, is that I've been playing games longer than Sony has been making PlayStations, and wow, that thought process is terrifying. And we're still making our way up this mountain as we got really sidetracked with that. Like, we kind of got derailed here. Now what do we do? Do we get an encounter here? All right. So we're gonna take these guys out as quickly as possible. I don't want to blow through all of our MP here. That is not something I want to do. It's not. It really isn't. We want to make sure we can conserve MP. I feel like at the end of this, there's going to be some major fight, and I feel like we're probably not going to be prepared for it. And it is probably going to own us, and we're probably going to sit here and be like, what the hell did we do? Because that is something that I'm always concerned about in a game like this, is what the hell did we just do? But right now, it looks like we're all like level 16, which I would imagine is... Oh, we can walk on water. I'm not 100% certain, but I'd like to imagine that at this point in the game, being level 16 is actually is a good place to be. Is actually probably a good place for us to be at this point, because we're not struggling, and we're not really dominating enemies as much. I mean, we are beating enemies pretty quickly, but we're not, like, you know, one-shot killing everything that comes near us. If that was the case, then yeah, we'd be over leveled. But I feel like this game, it's hard to be over leveled unless we were to spend 5, 6, 7 hours grinding out experience points to level up. And then at that point in time, like, is it really something we really feel like we need to do? Because, like, right now, I'm not really feeling that, like, struggle, so to speak, when we're playing this. Like, yes, there are moments where I get frustrated in combat because I feel like we need to be higher leveled, or maybe it's our strategy. Like, a couple episodes ago, we had that little, like, boss fight thing. It killed us. Obviously, we cut that out, obviously, but, like, it killed us, and it was partially because my strategy was wrong. I used Robo, and Robo doesn't have magic, and the game was really kind of forcing us to use specific, you know, magics, but, you know, because we didn't have it, we couldn't do it. I guess we'll take a moment to admire the mountain. I think this is a safe spot. Awesome. So if we save here, we'll be able to continue. So I feel like we're probably getting up to what would probably be either midway through this dungeon. Not dungeon, but this, like, I guess we'll say, like, if we're doing a D&D session, yeah, we'd say probably about like a major point is coming up here. Maybe not the boss of the area here, but maybe we're at the midway point, or we're at a point where we really should focus on saving our game, just to be safe, and using a shelter here. We have 24 of them still, just a lot. So we're going to actually overwrite our save file here. So now that we're, you know, back at full health, in case we do something ridiculous here and we don't actually, I guess it's succeed and we just kind of fail miserably. Nah, it looks like we just reached like a midway point. I actually thought we were, can we avoid these guys? Yes, we can. No, we can't. Okay, that's fine. I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to avoid them or not, but, we're here. Let's take these guys out as quickly as we can. But it looks like we probably are reaching that, like, pivotal turning point here in this section of the game. I didn't realize we were in a new chapter either. That's something I didn't actually realize. Gotta say, though, that is a bit surprising here. I'm gonna take out the ninja bird first. That's gonna be an easier task than taking out these guys here. These guys kind of frustrate me. The Ogin is what they called them. I keep thinking this is Ogre. The font on this game, it is bad. Holy cow, is the font bad. Like, you ever play an older game and you just stare and you try to read what it says? That's kind of how I'm feeling right now. Like, what is this game trying to tell me? What the hell is this guy? This guy keeps, like, swatting his sword at me. Do we outsmart him? He's pissing me off. We're gonna... Ah! Mother trucker spawns more dudes. Oh my god. How did we fall for that? That's like the oldest trick in the book. We fell for the oldest trick in the book. We really did. I am an absolute idiot. And of course, I wish we had the... I wish our fire spell would do more damage, like an AoE type attack. And if we did that... if we were able to do that, that would be a blessing here. Even if it takes more MP, like, still. Like, I hope that the game gives me spells like that at some point, where we're able to target more than one enemy at a time. I think that would be a really great thing. Let's see. That guy's throwing something. We already feel like I need to heal up Marl. Her HP is really low. That, oh, 448 damage. Damn! But I do feel like we do need to heal Marl up. So maybe we're actually getting somewhere. We should be able to climb that ladder now. 142 experience points is no laughing matter, it feels like, in this game. Like, I want to say, that doesn't sound like much, but for my experiences in Chrono Trigger, that feels like a lot of experience points right now. I'm not going to lie, like, that feels like a lot. And the game, another thing, the little, itty bitty thing that bothers me about this game, it doesn't tell you how much more experience points you need to, like, reach the next level. And Persona will tell you, most RPGs will tell you how much more experience points we're gonna need before we can reach the next level. Are we not able to go in that cave? Is that cave we're not able to go in? I'm definitely lost. We can cross here. No we can't. Optical illusion. Alright. Why is Chrono not going in the cave? Why is he not going in the cave? Is there something I'm missing? There we go! Awesome! Actually, this looks like a great place. I think there's gonna be a boss encounter right here. This little kid is weird. Ooh, it's a sword! Yeah, we can't even take the Masamune. The Masamune, that's a legendary sword in most JRPG franchises. I know the Masamune was in Final Fantasy. I believe that's the name of Sephiroth's sword in Final Fantasy VII. I know there's another JRPG that I played recently that had the Masamune. I think the Masamune is also in Soul Calibur as well. Which is a fighting game franchise, just so you guys know, in case you don't know. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. Where else have we seen the Masamune? I want to know where we've seen the Masamune before, outside of, Sephiroth, the one-winged angel from Final Fantasy VII. But I think we're going to stop here. If this is a boss fight, I do not want to get involved in it because we're probably going to mess it up somehow. So guys, thank you all for tuning into my Chrono Trigger Let's Play. Well, more of a blind play. We don't know what we're doing. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be back next time with more Chrono Trigger. We are hoping to go further into the plot and not get completely lost next time. So don't go anywhere. I'll have more for you guys next time.